What's going on, everyone? AMG here. Welcome back to a new video. Hope you're having a nice day. As you guys can see, bro, we finished top 15 last night. Something crazy happened that I'm about to show you, but we're doing really well, and I'm super stoked to be doing this well this early. But there's still so much time in the season, so we have to stay so very focused moving forward. Anyway, let's get into it here. Welcome back. Please subscribe, like the video, join my Discord, join the Lost Lithium Discord. I'd appreciate it. So, this is what happened last night. As you guys can see, somehow, some way, someone did not attack us, which is crazy luck. I lucked out there, but we were still gonna have a nice like plus 30 day anyway. But obviously, this is massive for us, so yeah, super stoked. Hopefully we do well today. I got some war attacks here, so probably gonna go ahead and do them just to warm up a little bit and get everything flowing. But yeah, let's get straight into it here. Okay, this base, I'm pretty sure we attacked this base yesterday, right guys? Or something similar. Similar layout. So, let's see. Probably gonna start on this wizard tower. Use the earthquake like this. Hopefully take out that monolith. Yep. And yeah, this is fine. We might not be able to take out both of the poison towers here, but it's alright with me. Let's make both of those invisible. Okay, tornado trap, very annoying. She'll make her way up. And let's see. Air sweepers are in the middle. Alright. Pretty annoying core section. But it's alright. Might use the giant arrow to take out those air sweepers if we can. Not gonna lie. But charge is looking decent so far. Also, the expos are set to ground. Let's just go ahead and use the giant arrow on both of those air defenses. And I guess we'll just start on right down here. Use a few of these. And I'd like to ideally slow down those air sweepers if we can. Alright, not the best giant arrow, but we do freeze up the town hall, which is fine. And let's just see what happens here. Okay, we got some riders towards the town hall. Let's just use the Eternal Tome. And we should be taking out the town hall here, which is exactly what we want, right? So this one should be a piece of cake. A nice warm up for us in the clan war. Yeah, shout out to Lost Lithium. They're killing it. They finished first in the world also last season, which is awesome. I think for the first time in a while. So congrats to them. Yeah, they've been promoting my channel really well. Or okay. Not sure how much what they're doing, but they're trying, and I appreciate that. But yeah. Let's keep it moving. So far, so good. You might have to use the raid metals, which is whatever. And let's attack the next base here. Treating it like a Legends attack, not scouting the base. But yeah, this one's a little bit under-leveled. Question is, do we start at the town hall? I honestly think we will. Take out the monolith and those air defenses, right? Took a little bit of damage here, though. Okay, so she might not go for the town hall, which is totally fine. Taking out the poison towers is equally as valuable. Actually, probably not equally, but still pretty important. Let's be careful here. There's a lot of stuff here. If there are more giant bombs here, we might be kind of cooked. Ooh, that was very risky. But we're all good. We do take out like, I don't know, 25% of the base, which is always decent. And let's go ahead and use the giant arrow like this. Nice. And I think we just start near the queen, just to avoid that air sweeper since it's facing up. Alright, and yeah, looking alright. Let's just use the dark orb. Queen's still alive, doing her thing. Let's use a few more minions. And I'll just use the Eternal Tome now. A bunch of those riders are low in health. And yeah, this should be a pretty easy one, so yeah, I love doing these clan war attacks, guys, because they're just a good way to warm up. You know, they're pretty low stress for me. Legends League is really all that matters on this channel, as you guys know, so yeah. Nice to stay strong. Nice little warm up for the gang. But yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's start the day off. A little stressed, so gonna take a few deep breaths, lock in. And let's get it, you guys. Let's see how we do. Have to focus up here. Okay. Very, 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 very stacked core. We're gonna try our best to get in there here. What is the easiest way to get in there? Low key from the town hall, but not too sure on that one. I'll just start here. Okay, so she locks onto the town hall, which we don't mind. Where will she go to next? Okay, air sweeper. I missed that. Probably should have been. Okay, this is perfect. Sometimes, guys, the archers come out of the clan castle, and that honestly helps you, helps the RC get into the core, if that makes sense. In certain scenarios, they really come in clutch. So yeah, we'll be able to take down most of this core, or I think all of it, really. So that's great. You love to see it. A lot of the tough stuff out the way, which is always a good thing. And I think that other poison tower will get triggered. However, let's just begin like this. Take out both of those. And I think we'll just start down here behind that air sweeper, right? Make sure that it doesn't slow us down. Let's use the dark orb. Very nice ability. Queen doing her thing. And honestly, guys, I think this will be a pretty easy one for us. That was a very nice Royal Champion charge. And usually, guys, as you know, if you do a nice charge, you're usually chilling for the 3-star. Let's go ahead and use the Eternal Tome. And yeah, Really good stuff. So let's go. Yes, sir. Yeah, you love to see it, guys. Sometimes you really have a nice overkill if you have a good RC charge. A lot of riders can survive. Which, yeah, you love it. So strong start to the day. Still a long way to go. Stay focused. I actually forgot to turn on the music again. So sorry about that. So let's play something here. Alright, let me lower it a little bit. I think it's kind of loud. Okay, that should be fine. Deep breath. Let's keep it going. Okay, very stacked core. Have to get in there. Alright, what's the best way to do that? Yeah, I'm avoiding the town hall because there's like a billion builder huts there. There's no point. It's just there isn't really a great place to enter from, which is what I'm concerned about. However, I think we're just gonna start from down here. Actually missed that mortar. I'm gonna have to use an invis spell. Yeah, okay, that kind of sucks. But it's not the end of the world. And she will get in the core. Very nice. I think because she locked onto the queen, that really helped us out. The queen should go down to the aura as well. Yep. Very nice. Let's use another one of these. So, looking solid. Ooh, okay. That's not good. I thought she would probably go to the Rage Tower, but I made a miscalculation there. It's not bad. Let's just use the queen like this. I would try going... Oh man, okay, I missed. It's all good though. Start from down here. I didn't want that giant getting hit by the monolith too early, but I think it still will. Let's just use the dark orb. Like that. And I think we're looking solid. Queen doing her thing. Let's just use the Eternal Tome. Maybe could have waited a little bit longer, but there's a lot of bombs here. And we are heading into the Rage Tower, but the only thing in it is really the Inferno, so it should be fine. Ooh, the Ice Golems come out though, but the Queen, or sorry, I think the RC dies, which is good. Ice Golems will slow us down a little bit though. Still scatter shot as well. It's okay though. I think we still should be fine. Yeah, we will be fine here for sure. So another great attack. A few small mistakes, but we still got in the core, took a sizable amount of it down with our RC, and that's why we did pretty good. So, yeah, looking solid so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're enjoying it. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, let's try carrying that momentum moving forward. 6 more attacks. All right. Sorry, bro. Dude, my heart is racing. You can skip the video a bit if you need to, but I need to catch my breath. Sometimes I really get nervous. I don't know why, but we're looking okay. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that is a very stacked core. I honestly think we just take out the town hall at the start here, because I don't really see good earthquake value, so I think we'll just go for it. Okay, for some reason she goes for the archer tower, which is an interesting choice, RC. Kind of did that so that she gets in there. I probably will make those invis because I want her walking towards the core. But I don't think that was worth it. So I wasted a bunch of invis spells for like no reason. But I think we will trigger both of those poison towers if I were to guess. So let's just start here. Quickly take out both of those. Okay, very nice. So I think we did trigger them. And I think I'll just start here to go behind that air sweeper. Where's our minion prince? Okay, so we will get distracted on the ice golems, which I recommend you guys try not to do, or, you know, keep in mind. But looking solid right now. Let's go ahead and use that dark orb, like that. Queen's still alive. I think we're looking fine. Thing is, our minion prince is locked onto the king, so that defending minion prince is still alive. But I think we'll be fine. We still got the queen helping out, and a bunch of dragon riders. So I think we'll be chilling here. Yeah, should be another 3-star. Alright, yeah, so a tip that I recommend, guys, is usually you don't want to place your army too close to your queen, because as you guys saw, the queen lures in the ice golem, so then your minion prince gets distracted by them, right? So definitely not ideal, but it's whatever. Sometimes it's okay to do that. If you're going behind an air sweeper, for example, or you really have no other choice. But yeah, alright, so looking good. Let's keep things moving. Oh, I actually got the clan castle cake, so I don't even need to request moving forward. I think I'll just save it for tomorrow. Alright, so pretty scary base here. Hook tower. Alright. Okay. That town hall section looks quite scary as well, but the monolith one looks even crazier. Okay, oops, I did not think that minion prince would do that, so we gotta stay careful here. We did take some damage. Probably gonna have to use more of these. Oh. Okay, not ideal right now. Wasted a bunch of spells. So, I don't know how good this charge is gonna be. Value-wise. Let's make all that invis. Have her walk towards the core. We only have one invis spell left though. But we will take out that poison tower. Let's go ahead and use the giant arrow like this. And let's start down here. Yeah, so that the value with that charge was not ideal. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't great. So that might cause some problems as we move forward. Let's just freeze up the queen there. Maybe not the best use of that dark orb. Still got the Eternal Tome though. Trying to save this ability. Let's just use it now. And I think we'll be fine here. No more defending heroes. Still got the Minion Prince, like 10 Dragon Riders at least, so we should be crushing this base here. Yeah, very nice. Came out a lot better than I thought it would, right? Because our charge was honestly not horrible, but not good. So, yeah, I was a little bit anxious on that one there, but we will get it done. And that's 4 attacks completed, I think. So we are looking solid. Oh no, what just happened to my recording? Sorry guys, give me like 1 second, bro. No! Alright, okay, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to restart my phone. I'm so sorry guys. Feel free to skip this part, like skip the next minute of this video. I'm gonna have to restart my phone. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes my like recording software just glitches out and I have to restart my phone. So yeah, my bad. But yeah, just feel free to skip the video until it's back. But yeah, if you are watching this part, question of the day time. I'm trying to think of a question here. What could it be? What I guess for the Legends players, what is your best finish, and what do you want your best finish to be this season, if you are playing? But yeah, here we go. We're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I think we may have just gotten attacked, by the way. Oh, never mind. Okay, so hopefully no disconnects. I would be very upset if that happened here. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Alright, 4 attacks done, 4 left. So, this base, man, it's a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's see. Usually taking out the monolith is good. So, I honestly think we'll just start there. There isn't really good value for our rocket spear. That was a really bad earthquake. Wow. That thing missed everything. It's all good. And maybe we get lucky and she goes for the town hall. Is that a possibility here? Let's try making it happen. Nice. Probably wasted 1 spell doing that, but It's okay. Let's use the ability like this. Okay, not the best ability. Let's just start here. Oh, I probably should not have started from there because of that air sweeper. But I don't think it'll bother us too much since it's so far away. But you never know. Queen Giant doing their thing as well. Probably just use it now. Why not? Alright, so far pretty okay. Still have a poison tower to deal with though. Save that Eternal Tome if we can. Let's just use it now. How are we looking with time? Pretty decent, I think. Queen is dead, but it's all good. We still have to deal with 2 defending heroes though, so I'm a little bit anxious there. And the air sweeper is blowing our way as well. So, oh man, I'm not sure if we have this one here. Okay, our minion prince will start helping now. So I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. Got a little bit nervous there, but we're chilling. Yeah, we'll take it. So, yeah, looking great. I believe we have 3 more attacks left. This is a pretty long video, not gonna lie, but I'm enjoying it. It's been fun. And yeah, let's stay strong. Deep breath. Let's get moving. Okay. Wow. Another very stacked core. Rage tower there. Also, this section looks very annoying. But I think the monolith section is the one we are more concerned about. There's 3 infernos over there, right? Okay, I wasted a lot of spells doing that, but we will take out the core, I believe, which is all that matters. I just wasted like 4 invis spells. But we are in the core, and if you take out the core, as you guys know, you're usually chilling. I honestly don't think that was worth it, but let's see what happens. Okay, wow, she wanders off. Okay, let's see if that will come back to hurt us later on. Not the best arrow as well. Where do we start from? We still have some time to think. I think I'm just gonna start here. I want them going towards the town hall as soon as possible. Dark Orb, very nice. Eternal Tome, maybe could have waited a little bit longer. Queen should take care of the minion prince if I were to guess. However, that defending queen is going to be very annoying. So quite nervous about that. Warden's going to die, which honestly is good, because Sneezy is going to start helping us out. But we're fine. Queen. Honestly, Queen is low-key the MVP, because if not, this could have been also a time fail. But I think it's going to be a 3-star here. So she even takes out another air defense. Very nice. So that charge, as you guys saw, it was a little bit crazy, right? Dedicating that many invis spells to get her into the core, but I knew that it probably would be worth it, as that core looked so stacked, right, with all that stuff there. So that was our main priority. Sometimes it's fine to dedicate like 2 or 3 invis spells to make sure she goes where you want. It's a little bit risky, I know, but if you know what you're doing, you're usually fine. But that could have definitely backfired if we made a mistake there. So we're looking good. We're looking great. Let's try having another perfect day if possible. Oh. Man, this video feels like a marathon, you guys. It feels like we've been recording for a while. Alright. 2 more left. We're at the finish line. Very stacked core again. Wow. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to be able to get in there, though. This is where the ice block sometimes helps out. Okay, so I am gonna go from this top side because I know the troops in the clan castle will probably lure the RC into the core, if I were to guess. Okay, so that's a logical guess. Let's see if it happens here. I do want her getting into that core, as always, right? So that's what I'm assuming here is gonna happen. Okay, okay, that's so weird. So, for some reason, she goes towards the ricochet cannon after targeting the scatter shot, which baffles me. Why? Okay, what? Why is she going there and not towards the archers? Okay, so now I think she will get into the core. Okay, Jesus Christ, RC, what are we doing? So she is in the core. We will get frozen. But I don't think we'll take out the town hall, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and use the arrow like this to hopefully take out an air sweeper. So yes, we do. Very nice. Let's start up here. Probably should have actually started where my queen was since the clan castle went down. Let's just use the dark orb to freeze up the town hall. Maybe could have waited a little bit longer on that one there. But whatever, man. Whatever. Let's use the Eternal Tome. And yeah, I think we're chilling. Wow, guys, we're doing really well lately. I feel super locked in. You know what I think the main difference in my better performance is? In the past, some of you guys I already told this to, but in the past, I would do my Legends attacks on stream right after waking up. What's the problem there? I'm tired. I haven't eaten, I haven't drank anything. I haven't done anything to like get my brain moving, right? And yeah, that is something I really recommend you guys do. Please, if you're pushing in Legends, man, don't do your attacks late at night. Don't do them right when you wake up. Make sure, I don't know, you do something that gets your brain moving. Reading a book, doing some homework, whatever, bro. Just do something. Have breakfast, and then start Legends League. You'll feel a lot more locked in and more confident with yourself. Because if your brain's moving slow at night or in the morning, it probably isn't a good idea to to attack. Okay, so that's a very important tip I would give you guys. It's more important than you practicing, in my opinion. But yeah, last attack here. Let's try and end the day strong if possible. Wow. Guys, I'm sorry if you guys are getting tired of me saying this, but the cores today have been crazy powerful. So luckily here we have some pretty decent rocket spear value, so that's what we're gonna aim for. Maybe could have let her take out the mortars first before using it, but you never know. So we'll get some great value here. Okay. Super annoying Teslas. But we are chilling. Next up is probably the scatter shot. Maybe the air sweeper. And we are big chillin' if I were to guess. So that's one rage tower dead. The next one should be taken care of soon. Go ahead and make those archers invisible. Oh, oops, slight mistake there. She locks onto the minion prince, which is okay, but I don't know if we'll take out the other rage tower now. Okay, we will take out the minion prince and trigger that, and the Giga Bomb, which I don't mind. I mean, obviously it's not ideal, but whatever. Let's go ahead and use the ability like this, and then I think we'll just start off right here near this archer tower. Maybe not a good idea because of those ice golems coming out. There's a few minions. Freeze up everything there. Okay, so those riders will go down, but shouldn't be the end of the world here. Let's use that. And I think we're looking solid. There's still the rage tower up there though, but it's not really gonna rage anything too important up, right? So looking solid, and let's go, guys! Another fucking perfect day, man. Hell yeah, bro. That's so good, guys. So I'm doing a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super stoked because last season, if you guys have been watching last month, I struggled. Once I was like top 20 in the world for like a week straight, it got to me, man. I was so stressed. I was just super nervy with everything. Wasn't feeling the best, but you know, now that I've been through it, I've experienced the worst part of the stress. It's been a lot easier. So that's 2 perfect days in a row, and super stoked with that, super happy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry that there were a few technical difficulties with the music and my mirroring software cutting out, but if you watched to the end, I really appreciate it, man. This has been probably the longest video on the channel ever. So thank you once again. Have a wonderful rest of your day.